Some very good cricket on offer. Here is Kalimullah, the first ball. Starts off with a wide delivery, more like a warm-up delivery, isn't it? There was a sound and goes the finger. Fayaz Bhatt was initially absorbed in the appeal and he gets another. This time it's the left-hander Kamindu.
Clearly that was a Yorker.
Was in the air for a brief moment, but it's pierced in the gap as well. That's only got height, no distance. Will be taken. Dropped down the order. He's an opener usually. That's in the air. It could be trouble. Yes, it is trouble. Another wicket gone for Sri Lanka.
Major part of the world. Meanwhile, this time played upishly and will get in the fence. That's a boundary. And in. Beautiful shot there. On the full and maximum. The umpire's now getting some exercise.
He's gone for the big shot. First ball and clears the fence with ease. Yes, the trend of going for the first ball big hit continues. That was in almost every over in the past few overs. Fernando's quietly moved on to 45 in excellent time, just 43 deliveries. That's going only one way. Over the fence, 50 comes up in style for Avishka Fernando. What an innings when it mattered the most. The score. They put the pressure on Oman. Courtesy shots of this kind. Kavarelli will have too much to do if he has to get there in time. Boundary.
Width on off.
What do you think this delivery is going to be? It's also set the battle up nicely. This could be trouble. No. It's trouble for the fielder in the deep because now Sandeep God hasn't been his best for Cricket World Cup. T20 World Cup, that's around the corner. Well, that's another easy shot that is just smashed away for six. Oh, he's been taking the pace off that one. Put down by Kashyap Prajapati. Kalimullah is screaming. Shanaka launches a missile. And that'll say it will burst into action if one of those is followed up by a big shot again. That's taken the shoulder, but is also travelling. Six it is. 2 sixes back to back.
It really augurs well for him, and extremely happy for him that he has been able to build this innings beautifully. And follows up with another 6. Yes, it is. 20.
The slow ball Yorker, which has been picked up and posted over long on. Magical hit. Is the flick on then? He's gone with a straight bat and he's gone for a very safe area. Will finish with the boundary, will finish with his hand lifted up, his bat lifted up. The scoreboard was reading a story that they weren't proud of. Then a magnificent partnership ensuring that they get a flourish towards the end as well. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati and Jatinder Singh will be the openers today. Target. There was something on the bat as it...
Energy in your body.
Suddenly the over also feels a little longer. Catch, it was a call, almost pulled off a beauty.
They're playing, that's because of the catch that was dropped.
Driven like an arrow. Such is his precision of going straight down the ground. 4 collected. 4 on top at the moment. 10 for 1. Yes, the celebrations are on. The batsman can still stand his ground. No, now he cannot. Up goes the finger. Subdued celebration.
Now there, top edge. He's getting those edges. Zishan.
It calls for maturity, but there is some trouble. Now this is what you as a coach or any cricket fan doesn't want to see in a warm-up game especially.
He is pointing at the hammies. The hammies have done him in. Ouch. Not a pretty sight, I tell you. Not a pretty sight at all. And those muscles, they take a long time to get back to normal. And that's it. That is it. The big man goes. Jatinder Singh will have to take that long walk back. His favorite shot has the... That was an opportunity to make it big. That's another one. Is that umpire's not raising his finger? He's not interested. The celebrations were on. Lahiru thought that he's got his man. The wicketkeeper was almost jumping and dancing.
Sign for Sri Lanka. They wanted Lahiru to come good. They gave him Alamarat in to do so, and he's already picked up a wicket. Zishan's not in control. This could be catching practice. Yes, it is. Oman have lost their skipper for a paltry 9. And this doesn't augur well for this.
In other words, and those are two areas definitely they have to go to the drawing board.
Slower one, picked up well, and that will go and teasingly meet the boundary. Stepping down, up in the air. And despite that valiant effort, the ball will meet the boundary for a 4.
He's coming back. Played off the front foot at all.
This is what we wanted. This is what he wanted to hit. And he's cleared the fence by a mile. A maximum coming in from the willow of Ayan. He didn't have to step out. Stood.
That huge heave will find the fielder. Yes, catching has been excellent today from Sri Lanka, and I think that's the difference between the two sides for now. Think about changing rules or what you would want to see. Oh, he's gone through with a glorious shot. And the commentary box is the best seat in the house to view the ball trickle away for 4.
Absolutely. First time the ball has come to us.
Can they handle 16 per over on a regular basis for 4 overs? That's from the sweetest spot of the bat.
That's exactly what we need. Brilliant shot for 6. This is exactly what we need and what we were saying. That
Oman as well. Top order not firing has been a common sight. We'll start with a boundary. Much needed boundary.
shot.
Oh, gone. There was something as it went past. Yet another batsman who has nicked it straight to the keeper.
You know, the problem with the
Really feel the game's quickly slipping away from Oman. There's got to be a big over. Well, that can be a start. That could be the first of many more to come from Naseem. His brother is also the #1 badminton player. Oh, that's gone many a mile. This is the hit that Naseem was looking for.
Well, he is. If he wants to hit him, that's a poor delivery. If he wants to hit him, he'll have to hit him on the onside, and the onside is packed.
Okay, invitation accepted, says Nadeem. Don't provide me pace. The 6 away. Dasun Shanaka, welcome to bowl. Nice low. Gets it from the middle of the bat. That's drawn wings as it goes. 6 all the way.
Maximums flowing.
That's the first. It's got height, no distance. Will land safely. No, the fielder does get to it but doesn't cling on.
These are difficult ones. These are absolutely difficult ones. They go sailing up in the sky.
A lot of wind here. Naseem Khushi, take a bow. There's one thing called style and you are the synonym.
Beautiful shot there. I would want to watch this on replay.
He's generated the edge, Lahiru. He's saying all in a day's play. He's not really celebrating. That's the end of Nadeem, who was under pressure.
He bowled it into his body and got punished. Maximum coming in. Again, a wide, slowish delivery and a wicket. That is it. So Naseem will have to walk back as the last wicket that fell on the very last delivery of this game. And Oman concedes this game to a well-performing Sri Lanka.
thoroughly professional from Sri Lanka on the field. They looked at 160 odd and said handshakes after the game. A hard-fought game, not an inch given. But then you shake hands and say, thank you very much, very well played. It was lovely meeting you on the cricket field. Kashyap Prajapati went early today. Oman's batting display wasn't something to be very proud of. The engine room did not fire, but Jatinder Rakhibillias falling early too. Zishan Maqsood in single digit. Mohammad Nadeem and Naseem trying to provide the big knock. At the end wasn't to be. Ayaan Khan hung around and Sandeep God was promising, but someone had to continue playing that big innings, either Ayaan or Sandeep. Neither of them did, and that's been the problem. Too much to ask from Kalimullah, who walked in late.
As far as the bowling is concerned, look at those numbers. Those are mighty impressive. No, 2 overs 7 runs, 2 wickets, and then he was taken off the field because of his hamstring. Lahiru Kumara at 4 overs 30 picked up 4 wickets. 4 wickets in a T20 game. It's almost like a century that you've scored. An economy of 7.5 he would not be too happy about, but I'm saying that 4 wickets, well, he's done his bit. Mahesh Tikhasana, 4 overs 20. Chamika Karunaratne, 4 overs 28 and picked up 2 wickets. Tasun Shanaka, he was taken for runs, 4 overs 41. And Akhila Dhananjay, 2 overs 16. Mind you, extras 11. That is not something that the bowling coach would be too happy about.
Yes, extras is one of the highest scorers for Oman today. That is why both